to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. The Thunder surpassed expectations last season, and Coach Billy Donovan said, "We knew if we moved it and played together, we'd be hard to guard." And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, "We just want to win, and whatever it takes, we're willing to do. We have guys that are unselfish, and that's why it works." Kevin, back to you.
They're such a great reflection of their coach. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Chris Paul is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Adams. Great D that time from Favors. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
So it's the Pelicans now. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday trains the three-pointer.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Paul passes to Adams. And here's Gallinari. Latre. Ball with the rebound.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat. To jam it home exposes the defense there.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of... let down here.
Now here's Paul. There's Gallinari with the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had. And Doris, when you just look at the numbers the last 2 seasons, Gallinari has been playing like an all-star.
Now, Greg, you're talking about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, a couple of assists, and he began to shoot a higher volume of 3s, which obviously sometimes leads to a little bit less efficiency. But not for Gallinari. He's actually improved his accuracy from the 3-point line.
Here's Paul. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
And Holiday throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Ball, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, Impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
He misses the free throw. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Outside Favors. He dishes it to Ingram. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Adams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Paul passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Paul. Clock at 4. Sinks that one from the post.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's
that is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pelicans leading by 7. Hart the pass to Hayes. Kicks to Reddick. Bucket is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Releases. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Count it. Good.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Reddick with it. Now guarded by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Diallo misses the 3. Pelicans leading by 7. Jackson looking it over. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Hayes. The pass to Reddick. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Pelicans score. Thunder trailing by 9. Passes to Muscala. Jackson against Schroeder. Over Jackson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hart to the inside. Hayes the pass to Jackson. And they pick up 2. Jackson's got 6 points. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Schroeder against Jackson. With 2 seconds left. That one's not going to go. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Muscala is out there with Noel. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. The Pelicans making a switch here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Okafor. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Count it. Ball's got 6 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Williamson in the post. Adams defending, and it's Williamson missing. Here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Adams, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Pelicans making a change here. Favors is checked in. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Pelicans leading by 5.
And becoming more of a playmaker. Doris, I think that's where Adams made the most in terms of improvement last season.
The numbers would back that up, Greg, because he practically doubled his assist rate. The Thunder actually ran their offense through him a little bit more often, and the team shared the ball more as a whole. for Brad Stevens, he said OKC was one of his favorite teams to watch last season, and there were many people who felt the same way. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Adams. Back to Paul. There's the three. The Thunder with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Knocked away and taken away by Paul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
Ingram kicks the ball. Outside Favors. The dish now to Ingram. Shot clock at 5 to end the drought. Count that one. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
Intelligent at realizing when to pull that mid-range jumper. Ingram is starting to figure it out offensively.
Here's Paul. Favors with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. New Orleans in the lead. And here's Holiday. He has 5. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams, size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Holiday, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Low block shot on the way. And Dortch gets it to go. Dortch got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. The Pelicans shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Terrence Ferguson's checked in for the Thunder. And the Pelicans also making a change. Redick is checked in. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Paul. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Holiday against Gallinari.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He kicks to Paul, and they double up Paul. Pass to Ferguson. Offensive rebound. Adams. Good D by Williamson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
And the pass to Ferguson. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. .107 left in the first half of the game. Here's Muscala, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Muscala's got his second bucket tonight.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Passes it to Hayes. It's good. Hayes has got his first points of the game. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Noel. And Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. And the Pelicans making a change here. Nelly's checked in. "34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one falls. Muscala's got his third basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Schroeder with the ball. Three seconds left, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Alongside Coach Alvin Gentry. Alvin, what sorts of adjustments are you going to make in the second half?
Well, we just got to get ourselves organized. We got to get back. We got to take better shots. You know, the problem that we have is we're taking bad shots and they're running out on them. We just got to take good shots and we got to get back and get our defense set.
Best defense is offensive efficiency. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Such a tremendous floor leader. CP3 has been mentioned by many as a potential head coach. Kenny, your thoughts?
Whoa. If he decides to do that, that would be interesting. He'd be good at it. I think he has great instincts. He's a great motivator. He could do it.
As much as he talks on the court, can you imagine him on the sideline? I wouldn't want to be a ref working one of those games.
Would you like to play for him?
I most certainly will not.
Not this shot. What about the playing session?
You must have been a joy to coach.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Here's Kevin Harlan. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. And it's Ingram, and at the 3, the small forward.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Pelicans trail by 6. Now here is Holiday. Ball finds Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Ball. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Here's Favors. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Favors got his second bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Ball against Paul. Over Ball. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Paul kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Ball. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Baseline J on the way. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Paul. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Paul.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Ball. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basketball, especially from the mid-range area where he has proven to be so efficient.
Now, here is Gallinari. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And now, let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And the Thunder making a change here. Ferguson's checked in. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Now Holiday, he has 5. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Ball against Williamson. And it's Paul missing.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Got a piece of it.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Adams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nailed from three-point land. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Ingram passes the ball. Gallinari against Williamson. Over Gallinari. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Ferguson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williamson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Pelicans have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
First one falls for him.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Here's Diallo. This is to Schroeder. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got 8.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Redick dishes to Holiday. Feeds to Okafor. And the rejection by Noel.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And slam dunk by Noel.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
And there's the pass to Okafor. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Noel. Here's Schroeder. The feed to Noel. And stolen by Redick. Pass to Hart. The 3-ball. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Noel finds Schroeder. 6 to shoot.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Redick against Schroeder. Here's Hart. He doesn't hit that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Now here's Diallo, guarded by Holiday. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Ferguson, the pass to Schroeder. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Redick with the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the middle. Here's Muscala. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Hart. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Noel Diallo out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Dort in at the 3. And Okafor with the block. With Samart. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Gallinari, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Diallo. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Hart. A free throw drops for Jackson. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Redick. And he gets the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Jackson kicks to Favors. Ingram right side. The fader. That one goes in.
And the touch from Ingram on the jumper. No way anyone can stop that from going in.
Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Jackson. Rejected by Ingram. Here's Dort. Drills the three-pointer. Dort's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Favors dishes to Redick. And he comes up with the deuce.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Here's Dort. He's covered by Ingram. Gallinari against Favors. And the rejection by Favors. And they'll keep possession. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Jackson. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Jackson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes light up. His shooting is just out of this world.
Here's Paul. Adams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Favors. New Orleans moving the ball around. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Paul outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Ingram outside. Poked away. Ball, the pass to Favors. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Now here's Favors. He dishes it to Redick. Kicks it to Williamson. Fires the 3. Was shot by Redick, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. A drive by Paul. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, you'd think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pelicans trail by 10. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Just 5 on the clock.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Now here's Paul. Dort passes to Paul. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Paul with a wide open look. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Dort. At the elbow, Adams. That one, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Holiday. Good on the shot.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Thunder with the possession here. They've led by as much as 10. And he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep, Moore. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. 16 seconds left in the game. On deep, but they'll get another chance. For 3, Ingram buries it from outside.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They lead by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And even from distance, Ingram isn't afraid to pull the trigger, just destroying the defense's confidence with his long ball.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.